Hi guys, this is the Seattle Ring Hunter, and today we're up in a residential property in Bothell, Washington, and we're here with Janet. And what exactly did you lose?
I lost my wedding band. I lost my wedding band, and I've been married for 52 years.
Yeah.
And I just walked out to the mailbox one day and then went over to the wooded area and noticed some ivy going up a tree, so I went to pull it off, and when I came out of it, I noticed my ring was gone.
Oh.
So it was a very emotional time.
Yeah.
And my kids came over the following day to help me look, and no luck. So I decided to call the ring finders, and hopefully Jeff can find it today.
Hopefully, guys. We had a chat before showing up out here, and she explained that she's had the ring for about 30 years. There's extremely sentimental value to this ring, and we'd love to get it back for her. It was a little bit loose fitting, and you've had it fall off a few times, but you've always recovered it before. So yeah. She was very aware of it being there, always checking. So she went out here to her mailbox, and we're going to check this pathway. Just grabbed a few pieces of mail and didn't really do anything physical too much that would indicate for the ring to fall off. And then she came back around, put the mail on the little bench here, and went over around the corner, and you'll see here in a moment pulling some ivy off the fence, or I'm sorry, off the tree in this one area, because she didn't want it to grow up the tree and choke the tree out. And so with that ivy being very thick and everything, she came out immediately, and you had a recollection right away that the ring was missing.
Right away when I stepped out of the ivy, I knew it was gone. So I just went right back in.
Yeah,
started digging.
We're going to check the obvious and the easy pass quickly over this way. Then we're going to focus some energy over there if it's not found until we get over to that section. Her son-in-law and her daughter came out, and they had cut the ivy back quite a bit. But fortunately, the ivy is actually still, they went piece by piece before putting it into the yard waste container, but they still have all that. So we have that opportunity. That stuff has not left the property yet. So let's go ahead and get the metal detection equipment and go ahead and get the search going, and we'll bring you guys along for the adventure here, and hopefully we'll get your ring back for you today.
Okay, thank you.
Sound like a good plan?
It sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay guys, we know that she went over there and started pulling some ivy off of that area. It's been cleared out by her family members, and they spent some time in the last day or so looking through that area. That's probably the hot spot most likely, but she first came over and went over to about where that tree is down, that little piece there, and picked up a few twigs along the way, and then came back over. So I'm just going to do a real quick search here through this area just to make sure we're not missing anything before we dive into all that ivy and do a little extra work. It's still possible it could be found. We found them in different places, but I want to kind of hit the high spots, or the easy access spots first, just to make sure we didn't overlook it here for investing a little more time. If it fell off of the finger and jumped away from her and it's in that thicker ivy, it'll be a little bit more. We should still be able to find it though with the metal detector. That's not a problem, but she didn't go back in that area at all. So we're just looking around here and just doing a quick check here. She had walked me through this path earlier, so I kind of know where she walked. She didn't go around that corner. She kind of came back through this main area here, so we're not going to focus too much on any of those other areas out here. We can always come back through this a little bit later if we need to, if we need to expand the search at all. And it's a deeper signal, it's not the right number, so we know that that's not what we're interested in. Here we are. They did clear out a lot of this area. They were specifically looking for the ring, so they put the pieces of ivy into the yard waste container, the big plastic trash can with the wheels on it. There was a cardboard box actually that she put it in and then transferred it into the other thing. So I've already looked at the cardboard box, and you know, it's a diamond wedding ring. We should be able to see it. If they're looking for it specifically, I don't think it's over there. We can always investigate that because it's still here. But all this area in here, we got to get around. They cleared out a lot of it. She didn't go around the back side, mainly right out in the front area. But we can check some of these areas, but now we're just going to scan this. And even if it's Oh, look at that, guys. Ooh, there's a good signal in here, so let's see what we got. What we got, guys? She's over here waiting to see, and we got some signal. We don't know yet. It's a good signal. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, look what we found! We got your ring back!
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna put that in your hand.
Oh, thank you, thank you!
So we got that ring back of 30 years.
Oh,
And
bless your heart.
so
Oh,
happy to get that back for you there.
thank you so much. Oh, wow. Did super. Oh, thank you so much.
And I'll give you your distance.
I could give you a hug.
Yeah.
But with this dang virus, we can't.
Yeah, we're gonna keep our distance here. She got her ring back.
Oh, thank you.
We're really happy to have found that, guys. And once again, this is the Seattle Ring Hunter. If you've lost anything in the Seattle area, in the grass, the sand, the water, fully scuba certified, definitely call me at 206-618-8194. And a huge shout out to the ringfinders.com network of directory listing of other finders across the country. And that's how she found me. She got online and stumbled across the ring finders, and next thing you know, we're out here getting that wedding ring back for her. So if you have somebody that's lost something, or yourself in another area, definitely take full advantage of the ringfinders.com directory listing and find a finder in your local area. With that, guys, everyone be safe, take care of each other throughout this COVID situation, that we can get through this all. Try to help people out as we can along the way. Be safe, keep your jewelry and your expensive items safe, and do what we can to try to keep these things from getting lost. But when they do, you know who to call. Until the next time, guys, cheers.
Thank you, thank you.
If you've lost your ring or special item of value, please get in touch with me at the SeattleRingHunter.com as soon as possible, so I can arrange to do a search for you.